Welcome back to Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this morning from the Verona Road Business Coalition, it's Cindy Yagi, project manager. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you back on the show. Appreciate it. So you've got the big annual event coming up, the annual meeting.
We do. This is our big Verona Road Business Coalition annual town hall meeting. It's this Wednesday, February 8th. The program will start promptly at 5 o'clock, and we'll have about a 30-minute program which will be an update for the businesses, the commuters, the employees, basically the residents, everybody who's affected by the Verona Road Business Coalition's road construction project that's going on. So we're going to have Wisconsin Department of Transportation coming in and talking about what's coming in 2017. So we do know for a fact that they'll be reconstructing the east frontage road between Williamsburg Way and Chalet Gardens by Design Mart over there. And then in addition to that, there'll be the reconstruction of Verona Road south of County Highway PD, including the County Highway PD interchange and those ramps. And then Verona Road south of Raymond Road as well. So there's a lot that's going on in 2017, and this meeting is intended to give the businesses a heads up so that they can prepare and that they can communicate what's going to be going on with their customers and get them ready for alternate routes. And of course, the Verona Road Business Coalition will be there with wayfinding signs to help direct customers as to how to get to those businesses as well. In addition to that, we've gotten a lot of questions about the state's transportation funding for highway road construction. And so we have Craig Thompson from the Transportation Development Association, and he'll be coming in and kind of giving us a state of where that state's transportation funding lies at this point, based on what we know, obviously, at this point, which, a lot can change, actually.
Sure.
So we anticipate and hope that the businesses will come out for this meeting. It'll be a great update. Like I said, program will go from 5 to 5:30 at 10 Pin Alley on Nesbitt Road. And then there'll be optional networking and refreshments afterwards. So.
Yeah, you guys have done a really good job of getting the message out there. The wayfinding signs have been awesome to use, and the events have been fun. Talk about kind of if a business that's not part of it, why maybe they should get involved with you guys.
Sure.
And maybe you have every business there, and I just didn't know it.
Well, in last fall, we worked with about 60 of the affected businesses that are along Nesbitt Road, Anton Drive, and then in that Williamsburg Way interchange area. So those 60 businesses, we worked with advocating with Wisconsin DOT. So I would attend their weekly construction meetings with all their contractors and get the latest updates and then communicate that back out to the businesses so that they knew what was coming that next week and that they could prepare their customers. So we do a lot in the area of advocacy. We do letter writing and getting to our politicians to make sure that they support the transportation funding and that we keep that sustainable for the future. In addition to that, we do a lot of education and marketing seminars to help businesses, survive and thrive during road construction. So this year we did a lot on how to market through social media and Facebook and using Twitter and maximizing your marketing dollars and your evaluating your analytics and things like that, which were very helpful. We also did signage seminars as well. So we got a hold of every one of the businesses that were impacted by the road construction, and we updated them on what we were going to do for the wayfinding signage. And we did put up wayfinding signage along all of the frontage roads so that the customers knew how to get to the businesses during road construction as well. And we really try to listen to what the businesses need from us, and then we're proactive to be able to work on that for them, and so.
Businesses overall, how has the effects of construction been then overall that you've heard? And maybe from my point looking in, because we work with you guys, I feel like even though the construction's been going on, it's been a really positive, good positive effects of what you guys have been doing.
Well, as you know, last fall we went through that road construction there, and those businesses were impacted during the period of the actual road construction, which went from September through November, so about 3 months. And so we had some of the normal things that would go on during road construction, like power outages and loss of internet and things like that. But I have to say that the businesses would get me that information. I would get to the DOT's project manager. Things would be resolved very quickly, and then that way I could get back to the businesses and say, hey, this is when your power will be back or whatever. So during that period of time, we worked on those type of, issues. But again, with the wayfinding signage, the customers were able to get to those businesses. Some of them did see an impact to their business during that period of time. But right after that, we worked on doing several marketing events to really bring the customer traffic right back into that corridor, let everybody know that the roads were open. And I think that now that they're feeling very positive, the roads are very nice in that area. It makes traveling through the area very easy, and so they've really been able to rebound very quickly and very nicely. So I think that's a great testimonial to their preparation and for their being proactive during this period of time.
I was just going to say that. I think the preparation that the Verona Road Business Coalition has done for everybody is awesome. You've done a great job coordinating it all, and this banquet that's coming up, or this meeting that's coming up, is a good way for businesses, again, to get to know what you guys have done and where you're going. And if you're not a part of it, or you haven't been in the inside here, it's gone very well, and we look forward to what's coming up this year.
And for any business that hasn't yet RSVP'd for this event, we would ask that you RSVP. All you have to do is to go to veronaroad.info to the events tab and go in there and reserve your spot.
I'm looking at it right now. It's real easy.
Yep. So we hope that everybody will come on out and join us for our annual meeting this Wednesday, February 8th at 5 p.m. at 10 Penn Alley.
Perfect. Sharp. 5 o'clock sharp.
5 o'clock.
I like that.
Sharp. Exactly.
All right, Cindy, thank you so much for being on the show, and we'll see you coming up here this week.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we'll take a very quick break. We'll be right back. It is Talking Fitchburg.